Hello there. So, yeah, no clue what we're gonna do today, but we're live. So, hi everybody. Yeah, if you're wondering what the like intro song is that you're hearing right now, it's like a German song about World of Warcraft, and I've got it stuck in my head because there is like a big World of Warcraft event that all the big streamers, all the big German streamers are taking part in. And they played that song like live there, and then I don't know. Since then, it's stuck in my head. Yeah, that said, we won't be playing World of Warcraft. I don't know. My history of World of Warcraft is like very limited. I've played it twice in my life. Um, Once like a year ago or something, I played World of Warcraft Classic for a month with some friends, and once like say almost a decade ago, must have been like 2017 or something, where we played retail again for about a month before I lost interest. Yeah, I don't know. Never really got warm with World of Warcraft. I don't know. Maybe if I like watch that like that big streamer event a bunch, maybe I will be interested in World of Warcraft again, and then we'll see. I don't know. Also, now we are listening to Christmas music. I feel like about a week before Christmas is fair enough. That is about fair enough. Yeah. So, yeah, I didn't really like I don't really know what we're gonna do today. So I had a couple of ideas. So first of all, we could just continue playing Car Dealer Simulator. That is an option. Second, we could be playing Trackmania, but we couldn't play the weekly shorts because I wanna like keep them for still a stream, which is on Saturday, by the way. Saturday, 4 p.m. Central European time. A game show, still the stream. Yeah, and like Trackmania is in the pool of games that could be played, so I don't wanna. And like, if we get that, then we will like randomly pick one of the tracks, one of the weekly tracks, because those are the free ones. And yeah, so I will keep those and like not play those before then, because it would be a little bit unfair if I tried them before. I mean, I guess the others could also do that, but I don't expect them to. So, especially considering that we have like 20-ish games in the pool, maybe. Yeah, I don't expect them to practice all of them. Yeah, or like any of them really. And to be fair, neither do I. I just like go in and like see if I can make a lobby, and then if that works, then we're good. Yeah, that's kind of how I deal with that thing. I do still need to program quite a few things. For one, I need to well, I also need to like set up my thingy, my OBS, to do some things. Like, all the scenes for like. Do I? No, wait, that's a different profile. I can't just quickly show you off. But yeah, I want to like redo all the scenes so that we have like a scene where like we have the free face cams down here and then like the free gameplay cams up here somehow, which is a little weird because, to split the screen evenly, like you could split it into 4 parts easily, but 6 parts is a little bit of a problem. Like, you know, it doesn't fill the screen properly, if you know what I mean. Like, to go from full screen to a quarter of this screen, you just divide both sides by 2, and then that's it. But like, if you want to have 6 cams on screen, so like 3 and then 2, like 2 rows of 3, then I guess you can scale it so that you have the 3 cam, like you divide. How would you do that? You divide the width by 3 and like also the height, and then you have like a third of the screen with like nothing in there. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. Yeah. Like I need to set up a bunch of scenes there and like also yeah, other stuff. Also, keep the chat to English, maybe German. Because yes, those are the two languages I can speak. So if I don't know what you wrote, then I will have to assume that it was something bad. Yes. Right, so that's like one of the things I need to still prepare for Steal a Stream. I won't be using the Unity overlay that I used last time around because I can't be bothered to set that up, quite frankly. And also, it didn't like provide that much value. It was more like a novelty thing. So I kind of figured, I don't know. I'll just leave it out for this time, and maybe I'll bring it back next time if I can be bothered to set it up and like properly integrate with my like Stream Deck thingy, so I can control it through that. I don't know if that's like easily doable. If there's like a plugin for that Stream Deck thing to interface with Unity, or like I don't know, UDP broadcast thingy. I don't know, something like that could work. I don't know. We will find that out at some point once I can be bothered. Once I can be bothered to do that. Yeah. Also, I need to like reprogram the scoreboard because, as literally every single time, I have changed the point system. Because why not? Because why would I keep the point system the same for two of the like two game shows, or like 2 episodes of the same game show? I don't know. It just happens every time. Every time I have like a new system, new idea that would fit quite well. Yeah, but I don't want to give away too much there. I will have to reprogram a bunch of stuff there. Also, it would be cool to have like these lights react to things. Wait, you can. This one is all the frame, but like this one isn't. Yeah, like. Oh wait, I don't have it on this profile. Right, I did weird shit. Like, you know, something happens in the game show and whoa, cool stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Something like that would be cool. Also that. Wait, how did I do this here? What kind of Christmas song is that? I am confused. I am truly confused. I just like went to Spotify and searched for like rock Christmas, and that's whatever is playing right now. Like the first 5, 6 songs in the playlist look fine, and then like there's plenty in there that confuse me. Yeah. Do we want to play something or just program stuff? There was something that I wanted to try out programming wise, because I'm not sure if that works. I can show you real quick. Basically, yes, basically, in theory, if someone follows, you can try that out right now, then like it should also like trigger this animation for like 10 times. Is it lagging or is it just like, I don't know. Yeah. In theory, I don't think it has ever worked, so I wanna like test it out with like a channel point redeem so I can like easily test it. Wait, how did the channel point redeem thing work? Channel point redeem. So if I don't know what the if statement was, but like we copy paste this in here. If event reward type So, how are you? I am doing. Oh god. Redeemed by DSG cat ears. For fuck's sake. Yeah. I'm doing great. How are you? Welcome in. I'm doing great. Not entirely sure what I'm doing today. But yeah. A little bit of programming stuff. So, there we go. Okay. What's the time? 43. So, doing good. Want to relax though. That is a very fair point. I think today's stream will be read on the relaxing side. The hype one will be on Saturday. Yeah. What the fuck is that version? I don't know. Event. So, good that you just redeemed the thing. So, redeem by username. Event. Cat ears. So, event. Reward title. That is what you need to check. If that is equal the test like this, then I need to create a redeem like that, and then we can test it. Redeem. That's rewards. What? Nope. Pop channel point redeems. So I'm need to move chat thing over here. Add new custom reward. How did I write it? LED test. Oh, like let's call it LED effect. Cost 100. Let's put a cooldown of like 30 seconds or so. Oh, I cannot put 30 seconds. Can I floating point number? Nope. Okay, 1 minute. So LED effect. I pressed the wrong button there. Whoops. Yeah. Have that set up. So now I need to restart the program. Boom. I'm not sure if I need to. Wait. Test. I do also need to. Okay. Let's stop that thing. I think I need to reload the overlay here so that this thing will work again. Yes, this thing works again now. So, also complete that reward. And now, in theory, when I redeem LED effect, hey, it works. Cool. Also, I should like remove the chat message that happens. And like it should do that like 10 times and then stop. I ain't drunk that it ain't Christmas. You know where it's that is such a fun Christmas song. Oh, something. Huh? WebSocket error list events. WebSocket error list object is not callable. Interesting. So, first of all, it didn't go back to like this state. So, it kind of worked. It kind of didn't work. Also, I don't know how to like mark it as complete. Because like I need to manually then say, okay, that request was done. Otherwise, it will just fill up the queue. So, what's the list thing here? What's the problem? And I'm drunk today in Christmas. Okay, it was like list object isn't callable, right? Object isn't callable. Yourself. Why? That should be a callable thing. What? Wait, what the hell have I been doing here? LED for LED in self LED list. Right, I'm giving this over like right here or some shit. Okay, okay. This is index. What the hell is index? What am I giving to it? What is going on here? LED list, yep. And LED list, main LED, side LED. So like that's those two. What am I doing here? I'm confused. Enumerate. That's why index. Okay, never mind. I got it. 0, 1. Please keep chat to English. Thank you very much. Because if I don't know what you write, then I have to assume that it was something bad, and I will delete it. So, this is that. Let's start stop index. That. So that should always create a thing. So I don't know why that thing crashed in the end. Or like, I mean, kind of crashed. So let's do that again. Why is it cut off? Why are you like this? For fuck's sake. So, like this. And I now. Is it that one? LED effect. There we go. 0, 1, 0, 1, 1. Right, that just counts which LED, not like how many. List object is not callable. I assume that's like the last time that's happened. Where does that happen? And why? What? And before. I assume it has to be in that line. Sure. For Christmas. Also, I should remove the cooldown on that test thingy. No cooldown, thank you very much. So, now we can spam that to test it. Also, I wanted to comment out that thing. So I assume that at the end we have before, then the crash, and then after. Or like, maybe not even the after part. Or after, list object is not callable. Uh-huh. Up. Why? So it's not that part that crashes. That is interesting. I just want you for my own. LED dot based it. Oh, is that the problem? No, wait. While runs. So it happens here. I assume here. LED list. You're so focused and confused. That describes everything, yeah. That is actually a very good description of what's going on here. Also, what the hell is going on here that's completing requests? What's going on here? I don't know. That kind of got stuck as well. Right, so I wanted to write this out because we don't need that. It's probably that what's going wrong. So self LED list. It's just a list of the LEDs. No, it's not like, yeah, of the instances. So we good. LED list. So that should just be some LED. And the 4 base state. And then we do the same. Like this. Restart the whole thing. Try it again. So, redeem. LED effect. I need to reload that page because that's just broken now. Complete all. Wait, that happened before, right? No. There was no... Okay, the first print didn't come through. So... And... After loop. And before that, let's say... Okay. I think we're getting closer to where the issue is. I think just on the last run it doesn't work anymore or some shit like that. I'm not entirely sure why that would be happening. Pick up the happiness. Christmas time. Do we use that value for anything? No. Why is this not a for loop? 9. After loop. Oh, we come out of the loop before it crashes. For LED in self LED list. Get up, shake up that. So we... Oh, self.led. I'm trying to call a list. I see the problem. And now everything will work. It will go back into base state. Damn, no data collecting. Well, the data collecting is still happening. You're just not being informed anymore. So. It's in the colors that it's supposed to be. Hell yeah. So. Yeah. I could like make more redeems like that. Emailing the EU about this GDPR breach. Oh fuck. Oh no, not the EU. I'm gonna have to pay millions of my profits. It's fine, I'll just write it off. It's a tax write-off, so it's basically free. That's how it works, right? So, right, we could make more animations like that. We could also just like make all of the LEDs some color. Do I want... Okay, I gotta think about something, because the way it is currently implemented is bad, so I need to re-implement it anyways later. And the question now is, do I work with how it is now and hope that when I implement it properly later, that will still work? Also, good evening, Arfernik. Yeah, that should be the name, Arfernik. Yeah, it is going great. I'm a little confused about what I'm doing here, but it is going great. Also, wait, I'm pretty sure I kept it on for like way more than 5 minutes already. Might have been 15. Have I been live for? Yeah, I have been live for more than 15, right? Shake it up, shake up the Venus. Right. Anyways, yes. So we're doing that. It was more like 15. You know, I'm just just giving you something extra for your channel points. You can't say that was a bad value. You got 3 times the value of a channel points worth. Yeah. There we go. Up, wake up. So, what other... Do I just implement some more LED effects, or do we wanna... What other things could we implement? Like, we still, like... I do get follow alerts and stuff like that. We could do some shit that's happening for that kind of stuff. Also sub alerts, but yeah, you know. Alerts in general. So now in theory, like when someone follows that thing, like that animation should be going. What else could we do? What else? I don't think I should like try to make like really complicated animations because we are running into like some bottleneck that's happening and then stuff crashes that I need to still fix. What is your brand as the better of? Having stupid ideas and doing it. That, yeah. But right now I don't have stupid ideas. Yeah. Hmm. So you want stupid channel redeems? That is correct. Do you have ideas? Sounds like my life every day. Yep. And it is my life every day, and so I'm bringing this energy into the stream. Have you seen some of Focus stuff? Oh, I have. Oh, yeah. Oh, also, I forgot to turn on this light. Oh, why does it always start with max brightness? There we go. Flashbang. I have, but like he's doing like video clips and stuff mostly. Oh, you mean like full screen video clip stuff. Ah. So like kinda... Oh wait, why is there... Is there one missing? Oh right, because I... wrong profile. Yeah, I need to order my Stream Deck thingy at some point. So like, this kind of thing, but like channel point redeems.
Du willst wissen, wie viel dein Auto wert ist?
Yeah, that thing. But yeah. Wait, is one of the brain rot thing is still active? I'm not sure if I deactivated all of them or if one of them, or if I left one of them. I do have some pretty stupid ones in there. Oh no, the brain rot ones are all off. I think one of them should still be in theory working, but I turned it off. All of them would in theory be working. So like we could have like redeems for... Where is the brain rot? Brain rot here. Like redeems to like show this. Oh. Okay, I broke that because it's at a different path. If you... Oh, I need to... Okay. If I move that to a different path, then we could have the brain rot redeems. I don't think I will bring back all of them, but like some of them. And just for demonstration purposes. Where is it? Let's... Oh, for fuck's sake, Windows 11. Why I like this? Open new tab. Assets. It's here. Here. Was it here? Ah. Okay, I found them. Okay, that one definitely doesn't go back in. Okay, those can go in boards. Let's make another one for brain rot. So, like, if I go here, boards, brain rot, which one is that? This one. So I could, like, have this. I should mute that. Why is that not muted? Oh god. Yeah. Also, what graphics card do you have? I have a RTX 4060. So all of the NVIDIA shenanigans are working. And I can encode in AV1. I'm pretty sure what you were asking is probably more the NVIDIA part, but I can encode in AV1. Also this one. I need to make this like way quieter. Let's say minus 40 decibels limiter. And we copy that filter and paste it to all of them. Filters. Paste. This one we just delete. I don't remember what these are. Ah, Subway Surfers gameplay. Right. This one might actually... Did I move that? Ah, that one's still here. I don't know where the other one is. Also, we had like some public domain movie. What's that? I don't know. Yes, I could use NVIDIA broadcast for things. Yeah, I can. Also, like, most NVIDIA broadcast thingies are now also implemented in OBS. Like, I think that is an NVIDIA broadcast thing, the blur. Actually, I don't remember. But like the background removal stuff, that is now also integrated into OBS. So I don't even need to use NVIDIA broadcast, which is good because NVIDIA broadcast doesn't support hotkeys or anything, which is kind of painful. So like, if I want to disable the background blur and stuff, I would have to like go into NVIDIA broadcast and click things. But it is now in OBS, so I can like automate stuff. And I already got distracted by the Subway Surfers gameplay. Right. Let's just remove that one. I don't remember what that is. Voice changer. Oh, voice changer is that a thing that NVIDIA broadcast can do? I'm not sure if I can do voice. I might even be able to just like do that. Wait, let me see. Filters. What do we have here? Maybe I need to install that. I was just thinking in general. Yeah. I don't think I have any interesting voice changer things here. No. But yeah, I have thought about that. That is definitely something we can do at some point. I just need to like look up. That one might be a little big. Wait. Also, wait, let me pause that. Get rid of the black bar on the side. Crop it properly. Like this. Then can activate voice change and karaoke. That would be a fun combination, yeah. Also, I'm behind the brain rot. Is that on loop if I keep that on? Or is that just a run through it once and then we good? Ah, it's run through it once. Didn't I set that up to be on loop last time we used that? Oh, it used to be on loop. We can make that so that it like plays once. Yeah, I think if we make it so it plays once, then we can like keep that on permanently. So whatever was this? Oh, I think I know what it was. Wait, let me see. There is one more like brain rot clip in here. That it's just, you know, generic recorded at this date and time name. And I think I remember what it was. I need to find it. Why am I... Okay. Wait, why is this not here, huh? TTS is also pretty common, can get ones with different voice effects. Yeah, there's multiple ways we could do TTS. I don't know. TTS has like a lot of ways you can implement that. Like I do have a program where just like every chat message gets read out. But that, I don't know, that's useful when I'm playing like Trackmania or something where I don't want to look at chat all the time. But like in general, that feels like too chaotic. Like especially when I do like just chatting, then and like I'm telling a story, then that's just impossible. Or like, you know, we could have a TTS redeem where like if you feel like you want to say something important, then go for it. Yeah, that's something we could implement rather easily. I think I will actually like do that right away. That said, there's 3 different ways I could implement that, and I now need to think about which one. Yeah, I think I would just stick with basic ones. Like StreamerBot has a thing, right, reads out things. Also, let me sit down. Or like Python also has a thing. I'm not sure which one of those two. So, okay. Okay, I think let's do the brain rot thingy first. Is that? Let's Subway Surfers. So let's make a redeem for that. Can I rename that without breaking everything? Because if it just says brain rot, then you don't really know what's going on. I would assume that everything breaks as soon as you do this. But we'll see. Ah, it did not, I think. Does it work? Okay, let me check. Where's the Subway Surfers redeem? Oh wait, I didn't turn it on. I only renamed it. There we go. Should be on now. There it is. Redeem. There's a Subway Surfers gameplay. How long is that? 5 minutes. Oh god. Let's cap it at 3 minutes or some shit. 3 minutes is 180 seconds, which means in milliseconds, 180 times 1,000. So 180. Oh, that's it. 1 minute is probably enough. 60, 1, 2, 3. Did I just increase that number? No, it used to be 10 minutes. Okay. We're good. 1st of April. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know what that other thingy is. Why do I have two that are just that? Let's call that Subway Surfers. Then this cat thing, how long is that? 12 seconds. So let's disable that after 13 seconds. 13. Boom. What? Oh, okay, there you go. Just didn't load in. We are cat. And rename the redeem. That would be number 7. So edit this one. That. And I didn't enable it. Where is it? Oh, here, but I didn't increase the price. 200. So that should work now. Let me test. There we go. That is absolutely in front of my face cam if we are in game. But that's fine. Only for a short duration. So we got that done. Oh. It didn't get completed. Why did it not get completed? It should get completed. Huh? Like the first. Like the... Subway Surfer is still going, but like that one should be done and complete the thing. Oh, it doesn't autocomplete. Ah. Paste sub action. So now it should automatically do the thing. If I now trigger it again, it should do the thing and then say I did the thing. It's on 5-minute cooldown, so I cannot test it. Fuck. Okay. What was the other one that I wanted to do? The chippy chippy choppa choppa thing. Right. First, I need to figure out which number the redeem was. That is number 6. Edit. JP. 200. Can I activate it in here? Nope. That is this. How long is this? Like 6 seconds. So let's set the delay to... Oh, okay. I can just do this. Like that. Redemption fulfill. Paste sub action and call that so. Now the redeem should work. Ah, it loops. Let's set it to not loop. Also, the Subway Surfers gameplay was set to loop. It is through for the first time. Whoops. And it did not get auto-completed. Why did it not get auto-completed? I don't know. Which thingies do we have? Channel point boards. Why is that in here like a million times? Post option owned? No. Oh. It's not owned by StreamerBot because I created it on the Twitch website, and if it's not owned by StreamerBot, it can't mark it as complete. For fuck's sake, why? Create reward. Oh yeah, also I can't edit it in here. Oh, come on. Okay. We'll just redo all of them. This. Then we create a new one that's called that. Cost 200 channel points. And then we replace it here. And now it should automatically finish, right? Hey, it did it. Okay. Cool. I need to redo the same thing with all of the other ones. And then we're good. So delete that one. Wait. If I delete it from there, is it also like deleted? Or it's just removed from the list here. It's just removed from the list here. Fuck. Okay. So, new reward. That. And this one. Here we go. Boop, 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 boop. And if I now click this, everything should work. Does it do the thing? Hey, it does thing. Cool. And now one more time for Subway Surfers. Where's Subway Surfers? Here. Servers cost 200. Great. Right, I forgot that I need to delete that one first. So where is it? Reward. Subway Surfers. There you go. I don't know why I have like so many duplicate ones in here. Like I see the LED effect one like 100 times. Okay. Oh, the Subway Surfers thing finished. Cool. Wait, I didn't even test it, right? I didn't. Ah, cool. So that was the 10 minutes from the previous one. So now it should do it for a minute and then automatically complete the queue thingy. We'll see that in a second. So in the meantime, that thing, where is that? Shouldn't that be here? Did I move that? Nope. Where did I move that? What was the name? 2211. 2211. This one. Ah. That's where I moved it. Wait, it is here, huh? That's the correct path. Ah. Wrong drive name because I did it on my laptop, not on the PC. And for some reason it has a different drive name there and I forgot to adjust that. My bad. So now that is one of the stupidest jokes I might have ever made. Anyways, let's add that. Cutting soap. So which one was that? This. Also, I forgot to change the number. 200 points. So. Wait, how long is that video? About 40 seconds. Okay. Then do this. 40, 1, 2, 3. And can I? Copy sub action. Paste it here. And there we go. So now this should also work. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. So, what now? Now that we got all the stupid ones here. Why does it show the name of the file down there? It doesn't do that for any of the other ones, does it? Wait. Does it do that for all of them? No? Oh, was it because it looped? No. Huh? It shouldn't, huh? It don't loop first of all. Why does it show the file name? That's weird. Test it again. Maybe it was because it looped. Yeah, I think it looped. Because like that was close to the end. I think that's what happened. What the fuck? Wait, what? I'm confused. What? Why? It doesn't loop. Why does it? Huh? Well, I'm so confused. What? Wait, if I open the file. Ah! Because that was not the That is not the OG soap cutting file. It was the one that I put into the YouTube video. Ah, I see. Where is... Shit, do I not have the OG? Nah, I must have the OG somewhere. I will write that down as do that later. Find OG soap cutting clip. Right. Cutting soap is forever. Maybe. Honestly, it's so stupid it should stay. But like, yeah, the reason why the like file name showed up was because not the soap cutting video looped, but like the soap cutting video looped inside of the video that it was put in. Yeah, that was part of the April Fool's thing where I said like I let AI take over the channel, and that was I don't know what the video with the soap cutting thing was. The AI was talking about something or something. I don't know what it was, but like the AI was talking about something, and I had the like soap cutting video in the background, and the soap cutting video was only a couple of seconds long, so that looped, and that's why it showed the file name in when I recorded it for the AI to talk something. I think that's what went wrong there, and that's why it now also shows that one, because I imported not the original soap cutting video, but the AI talks about the soap cutting. Yeah. But like I cropped it so that you can't see the AI out of the frame or like here. And also I think it's muted or something. I don't know. I don't remember what's meant on there, but something like that is what happened there. Yes. So I'll just keep those rewards for now. And yeah. It would be cool to have like different. Let me think. Can I trigger channel point? Can I trigger a channel point redeem from here? Wait. Can I trigger channel point redeem like that I use the channel point redeem from StreamerBot? That would make absolutely no sense, but it would be great. Okay. Yes, moderation. Poll. Action rate rewards. Configure, reset. I would be so confused if that was possible. Nope, it doesn't seem to be possible. Okay. I was thinking I could use StreamerBot to activate a channel point redeem, and like my Python program just grabs the channel point redeem then. I do have other ways to communicate from StreamerBot to Python, but those aren't great. Like they have a bit of delay. Like it's happening when I press... I'm on the wrong page again. When I press this button, there's like a 3-second delay before that happens. And like that happens because like this thing, like wait, it's out of frame, but like this thing triggers a StreamerBot action, and then StreamerBot does some, I think, UDP broadcasting or something that Python catches, and then Python activates this. Oh, that was instant this time. Why is it instant now? This always had like a huge cooldown, or like not cooldown, delay. I don't know why suddenly it does. I don't know why it does this. Oh, like, I mean, that's good, but I'm confused. Anyways, let's just pretend that didn't happen. So, what we can do is we can add redeems to like change the color of the LEDs or something. Can I make the color? Oh, I think we can set custom colors. Needs to be a hex code though. Hmm. Do I want to assume that people read the description? Because here's the thing, I can easily like give it a hex code and set the color like that. Do people read the description of redeems? Probably not, right? I wouldn't. Like I could say change the LED color and then you need to provide a hex code. And then we check if it's a valid hex code. Set it that. If you have to type something, then most likely. We can try. Okay, let's... Okay. We got this. So let's do a little bit of coding. So we copied this and then just call it something different. So what do we need to do? First of all, we write it like this. First, check if valid hex code. Is it written like hex? Yeah, hexadecimal, as with E, not an A. I wasn't sure. Set all LEDs that color. And then let's make another one. Also, it should be elif. Not that it matters, but efficiency is key or something. Base state. For LED in self.LED list. LED dot base state. I could have just copied that from there, but all good. So we need a redeem to put into base state. And then here, that one sets colors. How do I check in Python if it's a valid hex code? Is there an easy way? We could just... Okay, I can think of like one way, but that would be a very stupid one. I think it is time to ask GPT. Oh god. In Python, if I have... Okay, maybe there's even like some JavaScript type shit where you can enter a number or a hex code and or like a name or a hex code or something and it works just whatever. In Python, if I have user user input color. How can I check if it's valid? In the end, I need a hex code. So hex code input should work. Would be great if color names get translated to hex codes as well. So what can GPT do? Validate, normalize everything in the hex code. Yes, we could. Web colors. Okay, web colors library. That sounds very much exactly like what I expected. Basically, just bringing the JavaScript type shit into Python, or like CSS more particularly. What the fuck? What the hell is even? What is RE? Is the regular expression, right? Regular expression shit always looks fucked up. Like, what is this? Color to hex. If hex match. Okay, it just says, it defines a hex pattern. 09 AF AF. And 3 of them. And then like sets of 2. Okay, cool. Hex pattern match color. Like, okay, if we already have a hex pattern, then why does it do anything? Expand short. Who the fuck? What the fuck is a shorthand hex? No, that's not necessary. Like there, we just get rid of that. Just return the color. Else, return web colors named to hex. That feels overcomplicated. Anyway, without import. Like, instead of that, we could just check the what's it called? Unicode thing. The Unicode values. Regex name. Oh god, no. Are you crazy? No. Yeah, that's no. Okay, I think we keep the web colors library and we just get rid of the regular expression because I don't want to deal with regular expressions. Those are magic and magic should be left behind. Regex. Is that, wait, that Python validate hex via that? You don't need the prefix necessarily. Is hex color if starts that. That should always be 6. Int, wait. Wait. Can Python just take an F and like if you try to make it an int, then it just makes it 16? What? Print int f. I probably need to... Yeah, let's save that. So can I... Let's close the other thing. This is more important right now. With base 10. Export. Okay, so that would be... Oh, I need to define the base. I did not know that Python could do that. That makes things easier. Wait, I still need to check. Let's try something fucked up. So we have capitalized and non-capitalized. But that's like the maximum number. That seems to work, right? Is that correct? Wait. 6 will be 15 times 16 plus 15 times 16 plus 15. How far in am I? Wait. First F. It's second F. It's third F. The fourth one. It's the fifth one. Or like the last one. Never mind. Oh yeah. No, wait. And that's the sixth one. Okay, so I get the same number as like maximum 6 digits hexadecimal number. So I guess we just try to convert it. And if it works, then it's a hexadecimal number and we're good. And like if it works and if it's below this. And like if I write G here, then it'll fuck up. Right. Okay. I have an idea. Check if valid hex code. Let's, okay, for now, let's only accept hex codes because I can't be bothered. Try int of input. Let's just not input. Event user input. Oh, for fuck's sake. Try that. Accept. Can I say add user? I probably can. Let's debug in chat. So we do F so that it's like format. Wait, that needs to be out here. Did I... Wait. Let me see. Do I still have that? Copy paste it. I don't. Never mind. So yeah, let's just ignore whatever GPT had as a plan there. User, what's the username again? This at, I don't know if that works, but we'll see. You need provide the color in hex as a hex code. If that is smaller or equal 16,777,215, so like that's the maximum number, then set color. Do I make it possible without the... Okay. Color. If that, if the start of that is a hashtag, then is that like this, right? Else that print like that, and boom. If it's that, then we can set it to the thingy. Now, how did the setting it to a color work? That's base state, that's pulse, make animation, set individual LEDs, start, stop, colors. Or LED in LED self.LED list dot set. What was it called again? Wait, did I not copy it? I did copy it. LEDs. Color should then work. Welcome in, Link 400. How's it going? With the banger emotes as always. So, what do I need? What do I need? Self start stop color. So, color. Wait, does color need to be a list? No, right? Oh, because we can... it can be a list. It doesn't need to be, I think. Start, stops, like if it's only one, then be good. I think it should work, right? Wait, setting these. Okay, I need to make it lists each. But that shouldn't be a problem. So let's just say starts is 1. Stops is... I do think we have a value for like the length. Self length. LED.length. So, that should work now, right? So if we have a hashtag, then we skip the first entry, else we just take the whole thing. Then we check which color we have, just for debugging purposes. Then if it's a valid hex code, it should be convertible into int and be less than that. And then we can set it. Also, it should be bigger or equal 0. And bigger or equal 0. because I don't know what it would do with negative numbers. Something funny happened today. I asked my dad, he wanted my old air fryer. He said no thanks. 1 minute later, he called again. So I really wanted. Joke that she was about to rip his head off. That's great. Also, great taste. Air fryers are amazing. I have one and I use it constantly. Like, even for things where you should probably not use it for. Just lazy. Like, I rarely use a pan anymore. I did use it today, actually. I used the pan today instead of the air fryer, and I regretted it. I thought, like, oh, this would have been so much easier in the air fryer. But a new one that can rotate food. Oh! I did not know that that was a thing. I know that there's, like, air fryers with, like, multiple, like, thingies that you can put in at the same time. How would you call that? Like, multiple compartments where you can have, like, you know, a schnitzel in one compartment and fries in the other one, and then have both of them being done at the same time. Like, that would be an upgrade. Like, I have read a big one that, like, a lot of stuff fits in, but it's kind of weird when you have, like, want to make schnitzel and fries, basically, and then you're like, okay, I have the choice. Either I make the fries first and then they're cooling down while the schnitzel is in there, or you put the schnitzel on top, which I usually do, and then, like, the fries are kind of like, you know, the edges are burnt and whatever is under the schnitzel is just not done. So yeah, that's kind of weird. So, like, you know, having separate compartments would be nice, but, like, rotating food, damn. Rotating basket of fries, damn, that sounds amazing. Like, air fryer fries in the first place are just, like, amazing. Like, not comparable to anything else. Yeah. Yeah, like, no other fries are close to that good. Where was I? Right, I need to make redeems for that now. Let's make redeem. What did I call it? LED base state and LED color. So I didn't make one for base. Oh wait, I did implement the base state already. LED base state. Set the LEDs to the normal state. Set it to, I don't know, 100. And then LED color set LED to the given color. Color needs to be given as hex code, e.g. For that works. User input required. Let's say that's also 200 points. And then it's time to test it. Well, Airfryer also has built-in light so you can see the food. What kind of fancy air fryers do you have? Like, mine doesn't even have, like, glass or anything so you can see inside. You just, you know, pull it out, look into it, and then pull it back in if you want to see what's going on. Which is fine because it doesn't have, like, a rotating thing, so, like, you need to pull it out, shake it around, and put it back in anyways. Because otherwise, the fries on top will be burnt, and the fries that are below, which you probably shouldn't put so many fries in there that, you know, there's top and below. But anyways, those will be raw. So, LED color. Let's try. If I do this, it should turn green. You know, I should probably start the program before I try this. Yeah. The one costs 72 bucks? That is cheap as fuck. What the fuck? Can you link that? You got an air fryer for 72 bucks that has, like, rotating thing and presumably also, like, similar features to the one you had before that, because otherwise you wouldn't upgrade. Like, presumably it's better in every way. What the hell? So, hey, it works. And nothing crashed. Amazing. Hey, how are you? Hi, I'm doing great, on Kata. We are programming some stupid stuff right now. Like, oh my god, it worked for... Did it just fucking work first try? Oh my god. I am a programmer god. I programmed 2 thingies, sorta, and they worked first try. And I didn't use AI for it. I did ask ChatGPT and then saw the answer and thought like, that is stupid, I'll do it myself. You stream daily? No, there is a schedule below the stream. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, 5 p.m. Central European Time. Except this Saturday, we will stream at 4 p.m. Central European Time because we have a game show called Steal the Stream, and that will be very hype. Right from Lidl. Ah, okay. Oh yeah, but supermarket electronics, super nice. Like, I also got like these fucking lights here. I got from Aldi, or like Hofer as it's called in Austria. But like Aldi basically. Yeah, and like I paid like $10 for them, and they came with tripods and everything, and I was like, hell yeah. Only thing they were missing was like power bricks, because they only came with like USB cables. So I needed to buy power bricks or plug them into a PC, but I don't really want to, you know, run lights off of the PC. That feels like not a good idea. What games do you stream mostly? All of them. What have you played lately? Car Dealer Simulator, Cars Meta National Championship, Trackmania, League of Legends, all of them. All of the games, and just chatting and programming and wearing cat ears basically every stream because I have a redeem for that now. Nice. Okay. I think I found it on Amazon. Okay. I would appreciate the link. I want to look at that. Where are you from? I am from Austria. Also, I'm confused. Why? I think you did just follow Onkata, right? In that case, thank you very much for the follow. But like, why does it not show up in the follow alerts? I'm confused. Like, I saw the number go up, but I didn't see an alert. That's weird. It happened a lot recently, though. I have a suspicion why that is, but I'll keep looking at things for like 5 more minutes, and then like maybe it's just delayed. It also didn't show up here, and I'm pretty sure that was already running. Can I ask you something? Does it have to do with art? Does it? I don't have a zoom in button. Fuck. We will make a zoom in button next. I need a zoom in button. Yes, no, I don't need any graphic design. Thank you very much. And yeah, my suspicion why the follow didn't even come through is because you walked into like 10 different channels in the last 5 minutes and followed them. And so you don't even like properly count as a follower anymore. Nope, I won't do that. Yes. Interesting. Would you like to know at which message I knew that this question was coming, or are you good? New account with female profile picture is usually outseller. Yeah, I had a suspicion at the how are you, and I knew at the do you stream daily. Just saying. Like, that's just the script that everyone uses. I don't know, is there like a YouTube channel that's is there a YouTube channel that says, oh, would you like to earn shit ton of money from art? And all you have to do is go into everyone's Twitch stream and like ask them if they would like to have art, and like follow this exact script, because like it feels like everybody's using the same script. My FRL looks really similar to this. Okay, let me open that up, make sure I'm not logged in. deliver to Austria. I think that's as much as I can give away in terms of, yeah, I'm not locked in. So we good. 75 bucks sounds amazing for this. 12 liter, even a 12 and a half. A rotating thing. Oh, is it like, oh, it also has like a rotating fries basket. Like that thing here in, oh, I can't do that. That is amazing. So I do already have an air fryer, but that feels like it solves all of the problems that I have with my air fryer. And 70 bucks is like surprisingly cheap. Thank you very much for the link. You might have just baited me into buying something. 12 liter is large for an air fryer. Yes, it is. And that's not the biggest size. The biggest size is 12 and a half. I don't know how many liters mine has. I don't know. It is a rather big one, but I don't think it says it. And do I still have the box anywhere? I don't know. I know that I used to have the box here, but I don't know. It is a rather big one, but I don't think 12 liters sounds insanely big. If you think like that thing, is that 1 liter or 1.5? 1 liter. 12 of these. Or like of the, not like with the glass. With the glass, it's probably like 8 of these. Also, like the line is here. So like this much water. As much water as is in here. 12 of these fit in the air fryer. What the fuck? That is insanity. Mine is 4 liters, which is enough for 1 or maybe 2 people meal. Yeah. I'm not sure if mine is like, I also had like 4 in mind. Are there like any to scale pictures? Like 12 liters. Like in decimeter, like a liter is 1 decimeter times 1 decimeter times 1 decimeter. You can also get a microwave with air fryer function. Oh, that makes perfect sense actually. But yeah, I haven't heard of those, but yeah. So like 1 decimeter is like this or something. So 12, let's say 3 times 3 times 4. So this kinda. And that's like just the volume inside? Roughly, if I estimated right. That is insane. You could make so many fries in that. But it's like a single chamber one. There's also a version. Wait, is the version that has like 2 chambers in there? Does that also have the rotating thing? Probably not, no? Yeah. So it says 360 degrees rotation, but like that's a lie. All the hot air is gonna come from the top, isn't it? I mean, maybe they had the smart idea. I mean, the cage for the fries looks tiny though. Like, okay, I can see on the picture that it is a chicken. So like I assume the chicken would be roughly as big as like the cage for the fries. Like that, it doesn't sound as huge anymore then. Okay, it looks like the chamber is huge, but like you couldn't really use all of it. Like the actual usable space is like smaller because you need the air fryer, like the rotating thing. I don't know. I will look at that and be very much baited. It would arrive before Christmas. Not that would change anything. You can get twin stacks and similar. Yeah. Also need new microwave because I'm having trouble turning the times up and down on it. The microwave I have here has an old dial. Like it doesn't have like digital input. It has an old dial, and the rotating disc in the middle is constantly like falls off and like stops because of it. Because the way it works is like there's a small like three-pronged thing at the bottom that rotates, and you just have a glass disc on top that has like small indents for those prongs, but like that doesn't really stick well. And then like the glass disc also is like on a thing with some wheels on it. I don't know how to explain it better. Like there's like one thing with wheels on it. There's a glass plate. You put that on there and like try to line it up with those three prongs, and it falls off the next time you put something on there. So yeah, my microwave is kind of shit here, but yeah, it works well enough. So I never upgrade it. I don't know. Maybe I will soon. Been eyeing on Whirlpool. So that sounds like a Whirlpool, but oh, yeah. But we're on like kitchen appliances. First of all, that's a step up in price. That's the wrong tab. Is that one of those fancy microwaves that have like doors that fold in? I think I've seen one of those like once. I don't think it is. But still, what the fuck is this? This looks like you could literally use that for like some sci-fi film as like the set of like, you know, that's the time machine of a sci-fi film or some shit. Or like the Beamer or something like that. Like take out the food, put in some miniatures. There you go. What functions does it have? Okay, like the Amazon listing is terrible. let's be real. 33 liters. That's like 3 times what the air fryer had. What the hell? 33 liters is an insane number. Aren't there like fridges that are this big? I don't know. What can it do? Like, I suppose it can just like do microwave and air fryer stuff. Like that picture kind of looks air fryer-ish. Interesting. Cool. What kind of kitchen appliances there are nowadays? Oh shit! I was in the wrong scene. Here. I don't know if you saw the air fryer, but like here, air fryer has like a cage thingy and like a chicken in there, and then here's the microwave. Looks fancy as fuck. Like here, that's the thing I meant. That looks like it could be on the set of a sci-fi film. Let's be real. I'm renting my apartment and I have an old oven that sucks. Lol. Same. We have a gas stove and a gas oven. So the way our oven works is there's a fire at the bottom. So the heat is going up from the fire. Yeah, it's terrible. Which is why I'm mostly using the air fryer for like anything. Like, okay, like pizza sometimes I make in the normal oven, but like that's that just always, the bottom of the pizza is always burnt and the top is raw. That's just how this works. Like, I did ask my grandma for help because like she also has one of those, and asked her, how the fuck do you bake in this thing? And I can't even like make a pizza. And she was like, okay, you preheat it full blast and you put everything on like the very top, because then the metal frame thing will be hot because you preheated it and like will be radiating some heat down. And you know, you turn it down a little bit, so like once you actually put the thing in, yeah, that's the thing. The heat is coming from top and also bottom. Wait, give me a second. I need to call back there later. Yeah. I have an electric oven with no fan. It does not cook evenly. Why would an electric oven have no fan? I mean, okay, there is like, you know, top bottom heating thing, whatever it's called. But like, if you already have electricity there, just make the thing spin. 30 minutes preheat compared to 0 for air fryer. Yeah, same. The funny thing is, if you look at like if you buy fries and it has like a recipe for how to make it in the air fryer, then it will say preheat to 200 degrees. And I'm like, sir, this is an air fryer. I guess it helps a little bit with like, you know, getting the metal and everything warm already. So there's also like heat coming from the bottom, considering that like my air fryer heat only comes from the top. And like you need to, you know, air fryer heats things up after like every 3 minutes or like something. You pull the thing out, you shake it and pull it back in so that like everything gets nice and crispy. So I guess it could make sense to preheat the thing, but even if you were to preheat it, I wouldn't preheat it more than a minute because everything gets up to temperature real quick. But yeah. Honestly, I think the gas stove is like the main negative of where I'm living right now. So I'm looking forward to that changing. I mean, the stove isn't bad. Like, the oven is terrible. The stove is okay. Like, I'm not a fan of it being gas, and like, you know, induction would be cooler. But you know, you deal with what you have, kind of deal. I feel like if I preheated an air fryer, the food would probably burn. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it changed much, no? Like, it just like gets everything up to temperature. Yeah, I don't know. Why is this Christmas music so epic, by the way? Trans-Siberian Orchestra. That slaps. Also, funny story. We have a rice cooker. I only know... I don't really know what the rice cooker does. I know how to use it well enough to make rice. So the funny thing is, our rice cooker has 6 buttons. I know that I need to like plug it in, press that button, and then it will make rice. I don't know what the other buttons make, or like do. And I don't think I will ever find out because the buttons are labeled in Chinese. Yeah. But it does make nice rice. I don't know how I figured out, like, I think I just used Google Lens and was like, okay, do that and that. Whoops, sorry. But like, yeah, it works. Like, I think one was like setting the program and the other one was start. Something like that. Rice cooker, egg cooker, they're just easier ways than a pan. Works almost the exact same. How do you not know what to play? I don't know. I had multiple ideas and then I just coded stupid stuff. But you can now set the color of my LEDs. What was it? You can now set the color of my LEDs through redeems. FF0000. Red! Yeah. I don't know. I had some ideas. And then I was like, okay, cool. Let's do stupid stuff instead. Yeah. I kind of like got a little addicted to Car Dealer Simulator lately. And then I was like, I don't want to like play that again now. I wanted to say I don't want to play it 3 times in a row, but I played something else in the meantime. Like I played it last Monday, then I played Cars Made on National Tournament on Wednesday, and then Saturday I played it again. I don't know. It felt wrong to just play it again, because at some point you're just becoming a channel for this game, I guess. Yeah. Then I also didn't I also thought Trackmania would be nice, but I don't want to play the weekly shorts because I want to keep those for the game show that I'm doing on Saturday. Saturday, 4 p.m., still stream game show thing. And like potentially we might play Trackmania there. It's in the game pool, might come up, might not come up. And if we play it there, then we need the weekly shorts. And so I didn't want to play those now. Yeah. Also, Factorio, I haven't played in like a month or so. Might have actually. Oh, actually, it was probably more than a month. When did I last play Factorio? Might have even been 2 months by now. Yeah. And, you know, I would have only played it today because Wednesday we probably do something different. And then Saturday is that stream. And then, I don't know. It felt wrong to like revive Factorio for one stream. I feel like that needs to be like something that keeps going on for a while. Yeah, I don't know. So we're just sitting here yapping and every now and then doing stupid stuff. And somehow we like ended up on the topic of house appliances now, or like specifically kitchen appliances at the moment. Yeah, how can you not play that for so long? Yeah, good question. But the problem is, as soon as I start it, I will play it for long. Yeah, it will flip the other way around. It will go from I haven't played it in so long to I have played it for so long. I'm now just waiting for 2.1 updates and play other stuff in the meantime. Oh, when is that coming out? And like, did they announce what's coming? Is it another? No, it's probably not another DLC, right? It's just the next big update after the DLC. I don't know. I didn't like keep up with what's coming. I kind of didn't want to get spoiled or something. Because like even for Space Age, I barely have any idea what's going on. I just see some things that look real stupid now and then. Hey, it works. Nice. No date yet, but a long time ago they talked about it. Nothing certain, mostly ideas. So who knows? I'm so happy that it works. That said, I should. How can I like make it remove the thing from the rewards queue and like mark it as complete? Because I don't want to do that manually every time. Since it's been 1 year ago, I feel like it could be close. Ah, okay. Talked about it a long time ago. Okay, cool. As long as it's not the same kind of delusion as Half-Life 3 is around the corner and will be announced any second. Yeah. As long as it's not that kind of delusion, then you're good. I'm still so pissed about the Game Awards. Like, I didn't necessarily expect like Half-Life 3 or some shit like that. But when he announced this is one for all the old gamers and, you know, for the people who have been around forever and have been waiting for this IP to be revived, I was like, that sounds like a Valve game. Mega Man. Yeah, autocomplete is an option in the channel point setting. Oh, thank you. That is actually very good to know. Let's rewards queue. Is it behind this? I don't see it right now. I can just like look at the thing. You're just too young for Mega Man. I might be. Also, I never really cared for platformers much. I don't know. Enabled cost. Is autocomplete? I mean, I guess I could. So I don't see autocomplete as an option, but I know a way I could autocomplete it, but that would be janky, and I don't think I should do that. Because then I will just keep it like that. Like, the idea I had just now was, you know, the LED stuff is being handled by my Python script. So the obvious way to autocomplete it would be like implement something in Python to autocomplete it. But the other way I could do it is like also catch the same reward in StreamerBot, and in StreamerBot I can easily make it autocomplete. So I should probably not implement it in StreamerBot, because as soon as I do that, it will never be implemented into Python, because then, you know, if it works, and don't touch it. That kind of thing. I don't know. Yeah. But I was very disappointed by Mega Man. And also, like, after Mega Man, they also showed you can do it in Twitch. I don't see that. Wait, let me show you. If I go like LED color here, require viewer to enter, cost, icons, color, skip, queue, cooldowns and limits. But like I don't see autocomplete here as a like per redeem thing. And I don't want to like auto redeem all of them, and also I don't see that. I don't know. Skip queue? Is that it? Skip queue would just mean that on the future viewer request we'll skip the queue for review. Is that autocomplete? I mean, we can test it. We can test it. Which one? LED color? Skip rewards request queue. Oh, actually that makes sense now that you say it. So if I do OOOOFF, I didn't test with a hashtag though, but it works. Oh, nice, and it's not in the queue. Thank you very much. That is actually very useful. Effect, also skip queue, and what was the other one? LED base state or something like that. LED, where is it? Huh? First, LED effects. And LED base state, here we go. This. And that, if I click this now, it should not show up. Nice. Cool. Thank you very much for telling me. As long as your Factorio game doesn't take as long as the Reddit post I found today, it should be fine. What was the Reddit post that you found? Oh, I found there was some really cursed Factorio shit that I found in a Reddit post recently. What was it? I'm thinking of a different one now. But no. Oh yeah, there's like the whole unloading things into tanks and like trains, because that's quicker than into chests or something. Can I post links? Yes, you can. Like I saw that's apparently the quickest way to unload a factory or something is if you unload it into like train wagons, because for some reason that's quicker. And yeah. I'm 880 hours into my first Factorio game, went in completely blind and ended up skipping the spaghetti phase straight into lasagna. What do you mean lasagna? That looks like a fucking like fungus thing growing over the map. What are we doing here? Why is there like singular things? That just looks like the train network of some city. Why are there singular like lines going to? Oh, those are outposts and those are like train lines. Okay, never mind. But like, damn, that looks kind of well organized. No? Like in terms of Factorio? Some highlights, 50 hours manually. Disassembled my entire base. Disassembled, I guess. To create the fight. Into crates to fight the spaghetti. Surrender to the spaghetti and embarrass the path of lasagna. Oh, first time rails are crossing. What? They managed to have 125 hours without rails crossing? It's okay, the chance of collision is low. 125 and a half hours first train collision. Oh, this is great. So many power lines. Oh, yeah. Scout, you can press plus and pave much more concrete at once. Yes, that's also happened to me. 300 hours first rocket? Oh my god, someone has less progress than me. I'm so glad. Because when we played Factorio on stream, it took me like 5 streams or more to finally get a rocket. First ship got destroyed. Whoops. Apparently you need to shoot at meteors. I don't think I have any turrets on the on the ships yet. Whoops. With nukes, shields, and more than 100 destroyers following me, the war against spiders has been won. Ah, once and for all? Can you completely eradicate them? I mean, I know that you can, like, create a large area around you where there are no biters so that, you know, your pollution doesn't piss them off. Which is basically what I've done, because I don't have a single wall in my base. Pushed all the biters far out of my pollution zone, final peace. The war against spiders has been won once and for all. Pushed all the biters far out of pollution zone. First use of robots? 700 hours in? First use of combinators fair. Like, I don't know. Wait, how many hours do I have in Factorio? 570. Okay, still 800 is a bit much for that, but like, what? First use of robots, 700 hours. Like, you can't do a lot of shit without combinators unless you have like a really stupid idea, then you can just avoid them mostly. Holy shit. Be careful, soon you'll be creating a processor inside Factorio to run Factorio. Hasn't someone basically done that? Like, people have made like processors and stuff, but has someone managed to run Factorio in Factorio? Because like there is like a tiny version of Factorio, as far as I'm aware, of like the first patch or something where it was like really small and then they made it even smaller. Has someone run Factorio in Factorio? Combinators are completely optional, never used them myself. Yeah. I've only used them in like the most recent playthrough because I had a stupid idea with trains that kind of works. But like there would have been better ways to do that without. Yeah. It's always fun looking at like Factorio bases of other people because there's just almost always some weird shit going on. Some weird shit you couldn't even think of. And it will make perfect sense, but you will be like, okay, I wouldn't have arrived at that conclusion. I don't know. I'm so confused by the playlists. Why is this in Rock Christmas? That sounds more like it. My speedrun also like what happened here. Yeah. Exactly. I now really want to create animations for the LED strips, but I should first like fix them properly so that they don't crash if I do that. What other things could we make? Do I want to let you control the clipboard? Wait, why is... Oh, because I'm in the other thing. Wait, let me reset something. Enjoy your lurk, Blink. So, can I copy from one profile to the other? I can. Perfect. Do I want to give you control over this?
I prefer really not to speak.
If I speak, I am in big trouble.
I don't know if I should. Oh, also I should reduce that timer because I cut the video short a bit. Clipboard. Oh, right. The timer is here. Oh, I did reduce the timer, but only in one profile, and I used a different one this time. So 9 seconds here, and that one is like a bit more. Nope, that one is also. Huh? Okay, I didn't reduce it. Never mind. Never mind, I did not. Oh, huh? Oh, that changed for both of them. I don't know why that happened. That's... I don't understand it, but I'll take it. Less work for me. Okay. I think what we'll do is we'll take a quick break and then we figure out what other stupid stuff we implement. Or, I don't know. Do we want a game? We'll figure something out. I'll be right back. So, okay. I turned. Oh, first, let me fill up my tea. So, Should I also like change the colors for the like animation thing? For like, I don't even know here. Never mind. Anyways, I have big news. So, anyways, I have big news. I was just stopped when I went towards the toilet by one of my flatmates, and they told me, and this is very important. Wait, fuck, wrong thing. Yeah, They told me an important thing. Our rice cooker can cook soup. And like the buttons have something to do with that. Yeah. Just felt like I need to inform you of that. They heard me saying that I have no idea what any of the buttons do. But like one of them is just start. I figured that out. But like one of them I guess sets it to rice mode. And the other 4 have something to do with, I guess, soup, rice soup, whatever. You can cook soup with a rice cooker if you know what the buttons do, I guess. Yeah. Big update. Will I ever do that? No. But I could. Yeah. Anyways, moving on. So. What other stupid things could we implement here? Do we want to have TTS as an option? Just, I guess we could have it. Those programs. Do I have this installed? Yeah, let's update that. Let's implement TTS. Wait, let me add that to group. And copy trigger, copy, then paste it here. How much should the TTS redeem be? Also like 200? Or like, let's say 100. TTS, user input required. 100. Create. Action, TTS. TTS. Now, how did that work again? Speaker bot. Speak. Message. How did that work again? I'll see that in a second. Wait. Generic speeder. Voice alias. Generic. Or what? And it crashed. It did not like me doing that. Wonderful Christmas time. Random voice. That's good. Voice alias. It doesn't like me doing that. So I guess they pushed some breaking changes since I last used it like 2 years ago. That one works. Ah, that works. Ah, disable this thing here. Default. Save TTS to file. Nope. Oh god. Hey, thanks for the follow, Rakanchiro. The lights work. Hell yeah. Also, the alert box is still way too loud. Maybe I just like slap a filter on there. Filter. Oh, there is a limiter. I just reduced it a little bit. But yeah, thank you very much for the follow. Glad you like it here. So, I'm still confused by the TTS thing. Speak about the users. Can I just say that? If I now go here and redeem TTS, F. So it's completed, but it didn't do anything. That's not found. Oh, that was just now. I think I know what went wrong. I think the generic one just has... I think I created the profile on my laptop where I have more voices. And so now it crashes because it wants to access those voices that it doesn't have. That's a problem. How do I undo this? Can I make like new voice alias? 25. How do I make these? Wait, what? Speech engines. Speaking options. The fuck is that for? I have no idea if that was a minute, but probably. Yeah, I hope that was worth your 5,000 points. God damn it. That was just random. I didn't even do anything. Was a bit over. Yeah. As always, giving a little bit extra. So, where was I? Right, trying to figure out the TTS thing. The randomness was why it was worth it. Okay, Fair enough. Fair enough. Does this work? Voice alias not found. How do I make a new voice alias? Voice aliases. Oh. How do I make 25? Add. In use, not in use. Voice, random voice.
This is a test message.
Okay. Sounds terrible, but works.
Test.
Okay, cool. Now I need to go. Your reaction was pretty good. Thank you. So raw input is the thing. Should be like this. And now where's the TTS? Testing the TTS.
Testing the TTS.
Perfect. But the very next, give it away. Something feels off about this cover. Like something in like the rhythm or something is different from the original. It throws me off a little bit. Something's weird in a weird way. Well, as opposed to being weird in a non-weird way, I guess. Yeah. So. Right. That was something I wanted to implement. I forgot about it again, but we're back. To put it in here. What's this even? Why do I have a button for this? Wait, I think this is in here. No. Okay, never mind. The button is just broken. Oh yeah, I removed that. Yeah, that was for one stream, but then yeah. How do I implement this? Can I? Okay, I have an idea. Presumably, I can do it like this. Wait, audio video filter? Nope. That's not it. I'm trying to find out how to zoom into my cam and like disable this with my thing. Action. Shouldn't be too hard. Scaling, aspect ratio, scale filter, that, resolution. That's not it. Can I like not do... Can I not change transform via filters? Well, I know what I could do. Duplicate this. We copy paste this. Then we go ahead and we lock this one so I don't fuck up both of them. Oh god. Should I like make it 16 by 9? So like this. Probably. There's the thing here. There we go. Now I can like... I feel like this needs to be zoomed even more. Don't quite get the effect yet. There we go. Okay, and now we need a button to enable this. And disable it again. Which would just be kind of like this, except... Oh. I should also rename this, so that I know what's happening. Goes up for that when you stare into chat soul. Exactly. So I duplicated the cam and then changed the transform in only one of them. And now I can't rename the one without renaming the other. Paste reference. There we go. And then we copy the transform from here. No wait, paste reference is wrong. That's what I did. No, I need to copy and then paste duplicate. Why can I not paste duplicate? Why? Why can I not do that? Copy fields, paste. No. Why can I not do that? I mean, I could... There is a way that I can think that I know how to do it, but wait. OBS, paste, cam, as duplicate. Okay. Fucking let me kill Mr. Christmas song. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I can't do that. Why can't fucking webcams be used by more than one thing at a time? It works with microphones, it works with mouse, with keyboard, with everything. Why can I not use my webcam in more than one thing at a time? I'm sure there's a good reason for it, but I hate it. This leads into so many problems. Face cam zoomed. And we slap in here the face cam scene. And we... Can I paste transform? Oh my god, I can. Why is it different? Why is it like... Okay. Anyways, wait. So that you see what I'm doing while I'm doing it. We add scene. Facecam zoomed. We need to add that like right above the facecam. Right above the facecam. We take this transform. Transform. Copy transform. And paste transform. And now that's there. Webcams are dumb. Yep. Webcams are indeed dumb. So, and now we do the following. Cut this a little bit so that I have an easier time zooming in. Cut it a little more here. And now I can go. Why does it not show? Ah. Now you see what I'm doing. Is that good? That good amount of zoom? Then we make a button here. It says in scene. Oh, I need to do the same for gaming. Or I make a third scene. Face cam import. And here we slap in face cam. Oh god. This is so cursed. Face cam. And then face cam zoomed. On top of it. There you go. And then we make a button for this thing. And facecam import. Source zoomed. Facecam import. Facecam zoomed. So this. Why? Oh, because those are two different. Okay, never mind. Perfect. And now I just need to replace everywhere where I'm using the face cam actually. Face cam import. Oh god. Transform, copy transform. Transform, paste transform. Here. Why is that display capture here? Oof. Get rid of that. Why is that paint here? There's that here. Let's just clean up a little bit here. There's also a speedrun timer here. Those things can stay. Where was I? Facecam import. So get rid of facecam. And then... Hey! I have a zoom button now. I should have blinked before I started this. So, okay. I have a zoom button now. Perfect. Now I just need to also do the same thing everywhere else that I'm using the face cam. I have so many scenes. Ah, that's this one. Wait, I can just go and copy this, then it should have the transform already on, right? Yes, then it does have the transform already on. Get rid of face cam. Except here I need to copy a different transform. So I'm glad that I didn't confirm that delete. Oop. Wait, what happens if I do this and then zoom in? I am in frame. Perfect. Barely, but I am. Might have to readjust something real quick. Also, I should not do OBS stuff while showing the screen because then you have like recursion and that's terrible. Facecam zoomed. Oh, right. Facecam import. Let's move the zoomed facecam. Oh, a little bit. Oh, wait, no. The zoomed facecam needs to stay here. Here we need to move it over a little bit. Hey, we got another one. So if I look at facecam zoomed. Okay, my face is roughly in the same position now for both. Actually, wait. Kinda cuts me off a little bit. That's perfect. That's perfect. So do I use my cam anywhere else? Here not, here not. Oh, here. For Beat Saber. So like our VR thing. Cam import. So here, copy the transform. Get rid of this. Did I delete it here? I did. Cool. IRL, we don't need that. That's overlay, that's main. I don't think we need the zoom in there. Actually, no, we do need the zoom in here. Okay, copy that transform. That's not the transform, that's the scene. That's this ain't the same. It's goddamn arms raised. It's always astonishing me how little it takes for me to get an earworm of a song. I literally just said the word scene and immediately had an earworm. Okay, I think I did that. So now I should have this everywhere. I should also put an image on there so I know what's happening. Wait. Okay. Does the screenshotting thing work? Screen capture? Okay, wait, I need a better picture than me being frozen like that. Nah, that doesn't work. Wait, like a very confused stare. Perfect. Okay, let's make that roughly a square. There we go. No, why does it not? Yeah, for some reason the screen capture thing doesn't work properly sometimes. So I need to screenshot it myself rather than using the feature. Okay, wait. So that's roughly a square. I screenshotted it with my laptop, not with my PC, because when you press the button and remote control it, it triggers on both. For fuck's sake. Nah, that wasn't it. It needs to be more like a disappointed what the fuck face. Okay, okay, okay. Actually, I could make this an emote as well. While we are at it. I might just save it as in the emotes folder. Wait, why is it already... What? Why did it save? Huh? Assets, emotes. Oh god. Right. And then I go here. Select local file. Assets, emotes. Also, I just noticed. That's not the base. Wait, what? Wait. Why were the LEDs like that? Something fucked up happened there. But I don't know what. Now, what was I doing? Right. What I was doing was putting this on my thingy deck. Wait, why is that not working? Oh, come on. Why? Oh, of course, now it works. Yeah, good enough. Good enough. Okay, I feel like I need to replace it now that the lighting is different, no? Can I make another, like, disappointed what the fuck face? Nah, that looks too angry. Nah. Not what I was going for. Why do I always look so angry? Hmm? Hmm? I don't know. I feel like I need to react to something that's properly what the fuck to like get the face right. Also, my head is cut off again. God damn it. Okay. Uh, didn't look at the camera. How do I manage to not look at the camera? Oh, I'm always looking at the thing next to the camera. Well, whoops. My bad. I think I did it again. God damn it. We'll just keep the one that I have. Oh, wait. That's the zoom out thing. Right. So, what else? How long did I just take to implement this? Way too long. Definitely way too long. Yeah. No idea what's playing a game. Fair. What other stupid things could I make for redeems and stuff? While we're at it. Hmm. Also, wait, I need to reload the overlay. I should automate reloading the overlay because that thing is annoying. Like every time we restart the program, it should just reload the overlay at the end. Because now it should, like, you know, this. I always forget reloading the thing because it's annoying. And also, if you implement something in the Python script and restart it, then you need to reload it again, which, annoying. Annoying. Yes. Also, it doesn't support. I should also include emote support at some point. And also 70 emotes. Couldn't be ours so far. At some point, I will maybe do that, depending on how hard it is. Yeah. It's kind of living in the same space as YouTube chat. Exists, but we don't give it any. We just pretend it isn't there. Yeah. That's sad. Anything up in YouTube chat since somebody repeatedly spoke in a different language? No. Okay. At least by now, I most of the time have YouTube chat open. Most of the time. Not always, but sometimes. Yeah, let's say sometimes. Can I? Okay, that's as good as a face as I've made so far. I think. Was that better? Played a fun game yesterday with some people as community stream. Played some board games. Oh, cool. What games? I'm always open to finding new games. As community stream, played some bar games. When you say bar games, oh, Beyond All Reason. Because I was picturing a bar, and I was like, how do you play, like, you know, darts on Discord? Beyond, I have heard of that. It's not on Steam. Beyond All Reason. Oh, is it? Is it an RTS? Oh, I might have heard of this. No, I didn't. That looks interesting. I will. Okay, that is cool that they literally have like their financial report on the website, so you know, because it's presumably like free to play. Is it free to play? Probably like a free to play thing that needs to be funded and stuff. So that's nice. Yeah, not yet on Steam, just go. Yeah. So I'm a big fan of this, where they're saying, okay, this is how much we spent and like where we spent it, and like saying this is how much money we need to like continue doing this. I'm a big fan of that. I like that. Oh wait, is that picture better than the previous one? Okay. Which of these pictures more scream what the fuck is going on? Or like what the fuck did you just say? That kind of vibe. I don't know. Can't decide. This one has a nicer lighting in the background. Kind of not looking. Yeah, right has more color. Yeah, I think you're taking this one. Why is it saving at a different location now than the last time? So, did that also update on my deck thing now? Probably if I restart it. Wait. Let me see. Oh, it's just missing the image now. No, wait. Nah, there it is. We good. Community went to a bar and fought against raptors. That sounds like an adventure. Damn. We as a community went to a bar, fought some raptors, spawned in some tanks. I don't know. Oh, I'm already a big fan of having that button. Well, we played Raptor game mode and it was quite destructive. So, where... How do I make emotes? Emotes, there we go. I should open the page where you make the emotes on the PC where the file is. That will make more sense, wouldn't it? Wait, am I logged into Twitch on any of the browsers? Any of the free browsers that I have on here? I am logged in. Nice. Amazing. So, emotes. Show all files. Up. Here. That. Image is not square shaped. Wait, fuck. Ah. It's like very much not. Why is it? Wait, what? Why is it like this? Edit with paint. Why does it have like... Huh? What happened here? Okay. And it was beyond all reasoning the shit pro glues. I can imagine, like, if you... Oh, well. Is there... There's still a transparency thing up here and down there, no? Or is that just the border of the image? I don't know. 806, 816? Ah, so we need to scale it down to 8686. Yeah, but I can imagine if you play an RTS as a community, you can start doing a lot of shit. Like that just sounds like chaos, which is amazing. So, all files, the what? There we go. Perfect. Do I move any... Should I move any of these around from like what's the free emote and like what's T1 one? I do kind of have a lot by now. Wait, that's... Yeah, I mean, soon I'll have to delete one when or like the next time I have a better idea, I have to delete one. It's probably gonna be the gaming one because what the fuck is that one? Or it just upload static images as the animated ones. I guess. Should I make the what? Oh. Something just fell down. Should I make what? Should I swap what and her? Or do I make Scream a paid one and what? Yeah, let's swap those around. Scream becomes none. What becomes follower, and Scream becomes tier 1. So now all the ones from the like drawing... Oh, I can rearrange them to like... Ah. I mean, what and ha are kind of the same one, no? So, how about we move one of these down? Maybe the think one? There isn't really a screen. Yeah, screen you can use the double dot. Think there isn't really like wait, there's Caitlyn think thingy as global emote. Yeah, the animated ones I can't move down. The angry one just doesn't come in handy very often, I feel like. I think that's a good way to do this, no? I don't know. Yep. So, right. Do I have any other stupid ideas? Did I test all of the things? Phew. I noticed. Wait. Actually, that was really weird. I noticed that like the rest of this strip continued being like pink, and like the rest of that strip turned off. Like it should all turn off, and like only the green thing be there. So like that one behaved wrong. But what? Wait, let me do that again. Wait. Also, does the same happen if I do this? Yes, the same happens if I do this. Snake animation. Do I want to turn off? Do I always want to turn off the entire thing? Probably. So let's turn all of them off. I'm not sure if that won't have unintended consequences. But we'll see. Stops is self dot length. And starts is 1. Let's see if that has unintended consequences. Chances are, yes, it has. So, snake. So it does have the unintended consequence of crashing. What did I do? Ah. That has to be a list. It didn't turn it off. There it did. Why did it not turn it off? Huh? Let's say 5 seconds. And turning off. And turn it off. Why? Okay. But like that isn't. I have a suspicion what went wrong. Did I fuck up or did someone redeem it? No, I fucked up. I have a suspicion what went wrong. That color. Oh, FF. Do not redeem. Okay. And if I now do this. And this. No, it still does that. That is annoying. I'm not sure what I did wrong. Okay, that's probably just because of the delay. Anyways, welcome, Hable. How is it going? I'm just making some stupid shit here. And most of it even works. This one doesn't for some reason. Currently checking the games. Nice. Did any of them work so far? Let's do self.length. Let me show you actually what's going on. Length. We want to see. Browser games seem to work. We'll update you when I'm finished. Nice. That's a good first step. Why? Why are you like this? Why is it like that? I'm genuinely confused. Huh? But like I can. How do I do this? Then it turns off all. Cool. I'm thoroughly confused. That just calls that function, no? Yeah. Right, I should also restart it if I make changes. I'm so confused. But why does it work on that one? Huh? Why? That's the length. Something went wrong. I don't know when that happened though. Because I'm pretty sure it used to not always be like that. That's the good old turning it off and back on again. So. Okay. Same thing. What? Yeah, I have no idea what's going wrong there. No clue. Like, why does it do that? I don't know. I can't even think of what would cause it to do that. This is its base state. So which one does the snake? Let's just comment that out for now. I don't think that should cause any problems. And it doesn't. What? Oh. Found the issue. I'm just stupid. That's just what's going on here. That's all that's going on. And the problem is solved magically. Yeah. So what happened is, there, like at the beginning of that snake thing, I do set all of them, I do turn all of them off, except that I didn't use to turn all of them off. You have been the stupid? Yes, that has in fact happened. I'm only not sure why the same is true for like this. Ah, there are just steps for both of them because we don't do that. Okay, I know what's going on. I know what the problem is. Ah, okay. We can get rid of this in theory. And snake, put it in here. I mean, okay, that should just do that, no? Start, finish, 0. Wait, why is it? Yeah, it should be 1 here and that here. Oops, starts. Ah, I copied this where it has stops first, but that was because sometimes it's reversed. Okay, never mind. I know what went wrong. We good. And now everything works perfectly. For sure, 100% of the time, maybe 10. Perfect. Perfect. Cool. Cool. And now again, but with the redeem. Hey. Hell yeah, it works. It works. Perfect. Hype. Oh, this lights keep shining on. Yeah. Why am I still in the coding here? Can I think of anything else? I don't know. I feel like I've run out of ideas today. So, oh, I have an idea. Never mind. I have an idea. I cannot talk, but I have an idea. Where's that thing? So, I have ideas for commands, and it will be like very basic commands. Respond, like just command and response. Like this. And I fucked it up. Why is that? Oh, down there is the save button. Whoops. Wait. So, great. And same thing, except what do we use? Perfect. Is there 2 spaces here? No. We good? So. Okay. I hope that works. And we'll find out in a... Oh god. We'll find out in a... Did I enable it? Wait, why? What? Huh? Okay. For some reason, it just all of my commands disappeared for a second there. I don't know why. But let's find out if that worked. And there's actually a really easy way to debug that. Which is the following. So I made 2 commands, and they are very simple actually. They are raid and subraid. Yeah. So go and copy the one from the raid message with the first one that just says raid, and spam that shit into the chat once the raid goes through. Yes. Yeah, I've run out of ideas for today. Next stream will be Wednesday, 5 p.m. Central European Time, as always. And then the stream after that will be Saturday, 4 p.m. 4 p.m., not 5 p.m., 4 p.m. Saturday, 4 p.m. Central European Time, we will do a game show called Steal a Stream. It will be the 4th episode. The Hable, the guy who was in chat, will be there. And also Mothman IE will be the second one. And yeah, it will be very fun, very hype, and everything, hopefully. We will see. Yes. I feel like I forgot half of the things to say. I have an Instagram. I post stupid stories there every now and then recently, more often. You can follow me there. I have a Discord. You can join the Discord for like early notifications and other stuff. I'm on all of the other socials, like YouTube, TikTok, all of them. Just, you know, same name, everything's linked. Anyways, I hope you had fun. I did. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on Wednesday. And as always, tab out, spam that raid message. Also, subscribe Prime.